Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, what's my brethren in Mexico? Shout out to Mexico. And speaking of Mexico, we're going to talk about him again because he seems to be the most hottest name in boxing right now as far as the controversy surrounding him. But we're going to talk about Canelo Alvarez because obviously you have the whole Clenbuterol situation. I've done my videos on that. I did one about when it initially happened. I did one about when Eric Morales and Francisco Vargas came to his defense. And now Another fighter has come to the defense of Canelo Alvarez, but it is not a Mexican fighter, which is why I'm doing this video. Sugar Shane Mosley, who's a fighter I have lots of respect for, and I interviewed him. Enjoyed it the hell out of watching him fight as a kid. Obviously, as much as I like Sugar Shane Mosley, and as much as I would like to just ignore the fact that he didn't take PEDs, the fact of the matter is he's a very well-known PED user. With that being said, man, like Sugar Shane Mosley comes out and he's defending Canelo Alvarez. And from what I'm reading, he was responding to a tweet where I guess from Liam Smith, because Liam Smith, you guys remember Canelo fought Liam Smith at 155. There was no drug testing for that fight. They just randomly stopped drug testing. 2 or 3 weeks before the fight, they stopped drug testing. Liam Smith tweeted about it. I think he was joking, but Shane Mosley must have taken it literally. But here's what he had to say here's what he said to Liam Smith in regards to that. He said, I quote, he said, "Come on, that's not why you lost. That drug is contaminating everything in Mexico, and that's where he lives. He is a natural beast. Canelo is a clean fighter. I have been in camp with him," end quote. So, obviously, Shane Mosley is probably defending Canelo for one because he fought. He's been in camp with him, so you always have respect for the guys that you train with, who you spar with, that you fought. But aside from that, he's also been someone who's been in this position where he's been the guy that people are kind of crucifying for PED use. And I guess he's just trying to do his part, to defend the guy. But the fact of the matter is, man, like, if you know that, right? Like, you're Shane Mosley. You don't live in Mexico. You're from freaking Los Angeles, California. You don't live in Mexico. If you know that this is an issue, and the NFL, which is an American enterprise, knows that this is an issue, and they told the NFL players not to eat the meat in Mexico because they'll come out positive for PED for Clenbuterol, and they will get suspended. So the NFL knows this. You know this as an American. How the hell does Canelo, who is a native of the country, he's a native of the country, he's a fighter. He's a fighter that's seen other of his Mexican counterparts test positive for the same thing. You've had Eric Morales test positive for it. Francisco Vargas test positive for it. You've had Mexican soccer players test positive for Clenbuterol. It's not even just a boxing thing. It's a sports thing at large. It's something that's always been an issue. So if you know that, why even run the risk? Why run the risk of even like eating any sort of meat there? I understand that maybe. If it was an honest mistake, okay, fair play to you. It was an honest mistake. But if you know that it's even a 0.00001% percentage of a chance of a possibility of you eating the meat and coming out positive, why eat it in the first place? Why not just, generally speaking, Canelo Alvarez usually has his training camps in San Diego. Why didn't you just do your camp in San Diego? Why didn't you just stay in San Diego like you normally do? And just eat there. You could have went to Whole Foods and got some organic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here because Shane Mosley knows this is an issue. So how the hell does Canelo not know it's an issue? You know what I'm saying? Well, unless he knows it's an issue and he's just trying to use Clenbuterol to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be that stupid. And if Canelo is that stupid, then damn, fair play to him. He's made a lot of money in boxing, but yeah, Shane Mosley coming out defending Canelo Alvarez, pretty much just saying like, hey, he's clean, he's a natural beast. And we're not refuting the fact that on True School Sports. I'm not refuting the fact that Canelo Alvarez isn't a talented fighter. He's definitely a talented fighter. To turn pro at 15, to get to where he's gotten to in boxing, to make the improvements he's made as a fighter. You don't do that. No PED would help you make the kind of improvements Canelo has made in his skill set. I'm talking about his skill set, defensively, counterpunching. Those things are PEDs are not going to improve those things. But in terms of making weight easier and maybe having a little bit more thump in your gloves, that's what PEDs do already do. And boxing is a dangerous sport as it is already. So what I'm saying is like, if Golovkin's going to be clean, if them on that side, if they're going to be clean, then Canelo should be clean as well. That's all I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think. Shane Mosley comes out to defend Canelo Alvarez. I'll leave the article in the description for you guys that want to see what he said. Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dang It. So until next time, take care, guys.